Listen carefully. The law of receiving beauty for ashes is that you must trust God for grace to forget about the ashes. Because you cannot receive the beauty still remembering the ashes. Remember ye not the former things. I know that you lost your job, but for as long as you are still thinking about that job, Lot, for as long as you are still reminiscing on Sodom and Gomorrah, you didn't carry everything. I know you left your chair in the parlor while it is being burnt, but do you know that God is able to do something in your future? You may never see that chair again. You may never see your loved one again. You may never go back to that office again. Maybe that relationship did not work and it's for real, it's gone, never comes again. Most believers cannot go forward because their heads are still at yesterday. Their bodies are trying to move forward, but they miss yesterday so much, they do not even see what God is doing today. The law of conversion, receiving beauty for ashes, demands that you forget about what that ashes was. That ashes was a beautiful plant. The picture may be with you, but you have to stop it from distracting you. I know that you once had a father, a mother, you once had brothers and sisters, and now they've slept sleep of death. You may not forget them, but you cannot allow that pain to stop you from moving forward. Agreed, you can have moments of grief for a while, but the time must come you will tell yourself, I need to move forward. You lost the job 10 years ago. The company has even been folded. Don't sit back and say, I remember my 5 million was in that company. My 10 million was in that company. Oh, the days of railway. Unfortunately, it has gone. I worked in a typewriting company. It will never return again. Stop missing a typewriter. There are better gadgets that can serve. You will not have the privilege of punching them one by one again. Are we together? But you can have a better presentation. Now hear me. Do you have the courage to look at the ashes that you've held so dearly? Because to you it is not ashes. You still remember the tree. You still remember the wood. You still remember the coal and the ashes. So when you hold it, others are looking at dust, but you are looking at a story of decline, a story of pain. But do you have the courage to look beyond it and receive his beauty? Jesus is saying, give me the ashes. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. That situation of pain, you cannot live like that after 10, 20 years. Yes, the job issue has come. Yes, the surgery happened and your womb was taken away. Yes, your legs were amputated, unfortunately, sadly. Yes, the accident happened. It truly did. Yes, this happened. You lost your job. Yes, you went to jail for 5 years. Now you are released and your life, listen, meditating on yesterday and remaining there is like holding on to the ashes. But Jesus is standing tonight and he's saying, I'm not going to turn that ashes to something else. It is still a miracle. You are waiting for the ashes and you wish, Jesus, if you can, turn the ashes to coal, the coal to wood, and the wood back to a tree. This is what I want you to do. Are you not the God that turned water to wine? And then he says, I'm also the God that gives beauty for ashes.